Hey, what's going on, fam? This is Jay Cameron inviting you to join us in Ethiopia next March 2025. And this is going to be an iconic trip that you don't want to miss, a trip of a lifetime. We're going to be visiting Addis Ababa, Gondor, Lalibela. You'll have a chance to taste the amazing Ethiopian food. You'll also have a chance to visit the Rastafarian community. You'll get the history, you'll get the fashion, you have an opportunity to shop. It's going to be a trip, an experience of a lifetime. So make sure you sign up to join us in Ethiopia, March 2025.
Listen to this video of Officer Murphy from Atlanta explain why he is fed up with certain callers that call him to complain on black people. Check it out.
Let me kick game to y'all real quick about what I am charged with doing every day from this department. What I'm charged with doing with every day is making sure I keep white folk comfortable. Right? They call all day long as they have moved into these nice condos and we have moved all the black folks out. We call that gentrification. In college, I didn't really understand it. I know I didn't like it, but I didn't really see what it meant until I became a part of the machine that did it. And this is what we do, right? This is our community. Where do people have to go on a Saturday than to sit outside and chill, to barbecue, to spend time with one another, to hang out up at the corner and talk? This is the culture of the community here. But my job is to make sure that these folks don't have to look at it. That's what I'm charged to do. And I think what happened was I just got to the point, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with doing that anymore. So for all of you who call, stop doing that. This is their community, meaning the people who live here. I don't live here. I live out west. But this is their community. Stop calling 911 because you spent $400,000 on a modern contemporary house with solar panels on the top just because you don't feel like looking at these folks down here on the corner. Stop calling, because if you get me to come, I'm going to come back to the caller and I'm going to ask you, why is it that you don't want to see black folks on the corner?
So as you saw there, he says he's tired of it. And, he also went on to say it's usually people who've gotten those 100,000 plus homes and they've gentrified the neighborhood, right? To call him because somebody is barbecuing, they don't have a permit and all that other stuff. And like you said, if you call me, we're going to have a conversation as to why you're doing that. Explain that you just don't want to look at black people. And he also said in the beginning of that video that I didn't show, he says that they are told to heavily police black neighborhoods to look out for that of white people. He says it's a fact. They heavily do that to make sure that white people are comfortable. And he's there. He said, like, I'm fed up. I'm tired of it. So I'm letting y'all know this is going on. You're not crazy yet, that we are here. We are heavily inundating you all's neighborhood, you being black people, because these other people that are moving in your neighborhoods, they don't want to see y'all on the corner. They don't want to see y'all at all because they would just rather you just disappear, right? See, that's what happens with gentrification. They move in our neighborhoods and then they try to set the tone. Never mind that man who was barbecuing to feed his family or whatever has probably been doing it for years. And the people of the neighborhood didn't have a problem with that. They knew, Roscoe or whatever it was, that's what he does. And they went and got them a plate. They weren't tripping. But when white people, other people move in the neighborhood, we don't like that, the barbecue smoking, this, that, and that. Y'all remember what happened in Oakland a few years ago? That white woman went into the park when black people were barbecuing and stuff, and she gonna call the police talking about they're not supposed to be barbecuing. It's the smoke. They don't have a smokeless grill. It's like, go on somewhere. Go on back to wherever it is you came from, wherever that is. But the other thing, too, is I thought that Atlanta was a pretty black city that is run by all these black politicians. Why are they allowing that? Have anybody thought about that? Why are they allowing black people to be harassed by people who are moving into their neighborhoods and now trying to upset the apple cart and make it very mayonnaisey around there? Why aren't the black politicians saying anything about that? Because I'd imagine the mayor, they know that's going on. They're in some regards in control of the police department and what they do. So they're being put in those black neighborhoods to be harassed at the behest of white people. We need some answers. So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show.